This music's not copyrighted, is it?
No.
Okay, so we can. So it's okay to do live now.
Yeah. It's at least on a playlist that says it's not copyrighted.
Okay.
So now the box says we're live, and then if we're lucky, we can find my name on YouTube. And it says that we're live. B75 versus Virum.
Here we are.
Yeah.
So we are live at B75.
Yeah. So now we copy the link and then write a message on Facebook that we're live.
Jeg tror, det er det her. Jeg får at vide, at den skal være langt væk fra mig, den skal være meget langt væk, ikke? Det var da helt utroligt. Hvad? Så jeg vil gerne bede hånden at komme herind, så vi lige kan lave en lille præsentation. Det er fint. Det må være fint, hvis vi stiller os herovre, ikke? Så kan alle se, hvis vi stiller os lidt skråt her, så kan alle se. Det, jeg synes, det er rummet, det kan trykke, vi skruer lidt ned. Altså, jeg har desværre kort arm, ikke?
Der er der et eller andet helt galt.
Det her, det er jo på mange måder så er det lidt historisk, ikke? Fordi at vi kommer sandsynligvis til at spille uden tilskuer efter i dag. Nej, så dramatisk. Sådan. Okay, det er bedre. Så jeg synes, det er jo altså, det er dejligt, at der er nogen her i dag. Jeg tror ikke, der er nogen af os, der ved, hvornår vi kommer til at spille for nogen hjemme. So I said, it's a historic day today because we have spectators, and I don't take any of us now when we will have spectators again. Vi har efterhånden spillet mange gange med Virum. Virum er jo på mange måder, i hvert fald i de der, at det bliver 50 år, jeg har været med i BordtennisLigaen, så har Virum jo altid stået som fyrtårn. Det er ligesom klubben, jeg ved ikke, hvor mange landsmestre Virum har, men det er jo ufattelig mange ekstra. Så det er ligesom altid været fyrtårnet, det er været Virum. De har ligesom i de sidste 50 år, så har de skudt landsholdsspillere op efter landsholdsspillere, ikke også? Og det er jo egentlig kun her i Roskildes tid, måske, hvor Virum ikke har været med og opvælder sig det hele tiden værd. Og når vi snakker historie, så er det jo i hvert fald Lars Haut. Skal vi lige blive velkommen? Så Lars Haut, han er jo fra en af de her guldperioder, som vi har haft. Spillet på landsholdet i mange år, mange danske mesterskaber. Jeg har ikke gået helt og regnet på, hvor mange det er. Det er rigtig mange. Og det sidste store resultat, du lavede, det er jo lige fortalt mig, nu har jeg glemt det, men det er nogle få år siden i hvert fald, hvor han blev viceverdensmester i det, der hedder plus 50 gange. Og de der veteraner, det kan jeg godt sige, at det er ikke bare sådan lige om verdensmester der. De er ikke kolossalt populære rundt i verden. Så nu var jeg en kendt, og jeg tror, der var en 5.000 eller sådan den deltager. Ja, 997 deltager i hans række dengang, ikke? Og det må da selvfølgelig være lidt interessant også, Lars, at man pludselig møder nogle af de der, der kommer nogle af de der gamle stjerner, for den side, der stiller op, det er ikke også? Ja, hvem mødte du i finalen dengang? En kineser? Ja. En spansk kineser, ja. Så var jeg for god. Nu får vi lov til at nyde ham igen. Lars Haug! Christian Komstad, det har jeg lært i München, da jeg sagde, ikke Christian Komstad, det var så tit, der har jeg svært det, men fordi der var en ung, så var det ikke Komstad. Også en af landsspillerne. Jeg er egentlig klar om, du er du Virum fra starten af også, Christian? Ja, sådan noget lignende er det også. Ja. Så det er endnu en landsspiller for Virum. Endnu en dansk mester. Og er en af de... altså vi kan sige, det er noget af det, der er typisk for vores sport, det er, at det er simpelthen nogen, som kan bevare passionen og blive ved med at spille. Blive ved med at træne, blive ved med at være med. Og det har vi faktisk 3 af her på stribe, ikke også? Men Christian Komstad, velkommen til det. Så har vi, altså det, jeg vil nok tro, at de spillere, der bor i Danmark nu, hvis man kan se en ro for hjem, men det er muligvis, så passer det helt, hvad jeg siger. Men så kan jeg sige, at Mikkel her hører til absolut en af de bedste spillere, danske spillere, som bor i Danmark. Det var virkelig fantastisk. Jeg husker, da jeg første gang kom ned til ungdoms-EM og så ham, så kom de landstrænerne der og hævde mig til, at du skal se ham her, jeg skal se hans evne til at skrue den her hovedspiller der. Ikke? Og det er flere, jeg har sikkert set ham før, og man kan så se i dag, at der er ikke mange, der matcher den evne til at præcis snitte bolden med det tempo med sit håndle, som Mikkel Henderson han kan. Så jeg vil tro, at jeg forlydning af hans træner igen, og jeg vil tro, at så er vi styrkemæssigt meget, meget tæt på det faktiske danske landshold, som han er fysioterapeut for. Velkommen til Jesper til Mikkel Henderson. Og så må vi sige, det er jo sådan en ny generation, ikke? Det er jo rigtig faktisk sådan, kan jeg sige, at Peter for os, han starter rigtig faktisk også med at blive til Virum, så der er sådan set fedt, at jeg er sådan set 5 Virum-spillere i dag, ikke? Men Theo Dyrkjær, du er i den nye generation. Jeg spurgte ham lige før kampen her. Han ligger nummer 2 i øjeblikket på juniorranglisten i Danmark. Og det vil sige, at han tilhører juniorlandsholdet, men der er ikke så meget landsholdskampe og sådan noget lige nu, ikke? Så det man kan sige, det er jo ikke den bedste tid, når de har ramt landsholdsformen der. Det må man sige, det er lidt trist, ikke? For det er selvfølgelig noget af det, de her 3 husker tilbage på. Det er ungdoms-EM og ture ud sammen. Det var noget fantastisk, ikke? Og vi må håbe, du når det. Men i hvert fald velkommen til Jesper. Det er jo Dyrkjær. Som jeg også sagde i går, så er det lidt, det er selvfølgelig specielt, at når man følger til et lokalt hold, så er det lidt skidt over til andet sprog. Vi kan sige, at det er også noget af det, som vi jo masker sig for. Jeg tror faktisk, at i hvert fald af de bedre hold, så er I faktisk det eneste og en dansk hold, ikke? Af de bedre hold i den bedste række. Det vi er stolte over, det er jo, at de bor lokalt vores spillere på der ikke. Til gengæld så er du slået over til engelsk. You don't live here because you live in Eslev, you practice in Eslev. He's a national player for Luxembourg. And he's still here because he took that decision when the COVID hit us that he wanted to play for ESS without getting any money. So that's the reason we say, okay, then you don't have to look at the criteria that you have to live here. And that's fantastic for us that we have a person with such a heart for the club that he took this decision in these times. He's a world-class player, and yesterday we saw 2 fabulous matches from you, and I'm looking forward to see you play against the 2 best players from Virum. Here's on. The next player in line is from England, and he lives in Lillehammer. So this means that he's living so long time now that the locals start to see him, and so actually you're the shopkeeper, the shopkeepers where you shop there here to see. Oh shit. Så det er nok de gamle ord, tænker jeg. Hun plejer det stille, ikke? Luke didn't play yesterday because We had a little trouble with his shoulder. It might have been easier. He had a little trouble with his shoulder. He's been playing 2 tournaments, and we were very proud because these 2 tournaments he played fabulous. You beat actually one of the players, top 50, 60 in the world. Who was it? He was before. He was. Here we are lucky just when our players beat somebody that has been. But today he practiced and he found that I'm 100% because otherwise we wouldn't let him play. So he's 100%. He's fit for today. Luke Saban. The one bringing all our players together is our coach. He lives in what we call the blue block, but they're not yellow anymore. They have another color, but still with yellow. And he played first division yesterday, he beat in Tuchel, and now he's here as a coach. Welcome, Oscar Perla. The guy that's not playing today, but played yesterday, and we could make a deal with him because also you can say it's a Corona deal because there's not much money in it. But it's very nice to have you in our practice environment because you are such a serious guy, and just because the competition is high, you are not playing today, but you and I are still here to support you. Peter Svenningsen, our Danish and Virum, part of the team. He's a fantastic guy. He's so engaged in the club and everything with the club, doing a lot of the organization around the club. He's taking care of the youth players. He's a fantastic asset for the club. And I hope that in the middle of all this effort, you also have time to think of yourself because you still want to play table tennis. And we're going to see you today playing against some that you have been playing with a lot of times before. Peter Svenningsen. And then it was a little funny because yesterday, sometimes when he gets nervous, I was thinking about Trump, so I said yesterday, sometimes he can look like Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe. So, and of course I hadn't hoped that there would be any Sleepy Joe yesterday, but there was at least a Sleepy Joe yesterday. But that's the way he reacts when he gets nervous. The energy comes out. It's different how we react when we get nervous. It's a little bit how you react, you know. You get very defensive, and actually you're a very offensive player. Fantastic player who actually had his best result in his life. He had that in August in Poland in a big tournament. He's a fantastic player. We're happy to have you here. Fantastic asset every day under the practice here because you always give 100% on the practice. Welcome to Camille. So the two first matches is Erik Blok and Christian. And Luke and Lars Haug. These are the first matches. Og I vil gerne lidt nær, så I kan se under speakeren.
Ja, vi skriver alle kampen.
Ja.
Okay, that actually means we're back again.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live at B75.
Yeah. So, today in the studio we also have Dale and Simon. And that means that we'll be doing the transmission in English because we also have fans around the world.
Indeed, and I unfortunately can't speak Danish.
Yeah, that's also part of it. Yeah. Today's umpire on the table here is Anders Pilgaard. We also saw him a little bit yesterday, so that's going to be awesome. But let's see. I need to find a pen and... Yeah.
No, we can get a pen. We need a pen, yes. So we can
I can find it.
Okay, that's great, thank you.
And during these Corona times, we have an audience, and one of the things to get in the door is actually having to have this Midstop app, and we'll make sure that everybody is following protocols with afspritning and like things like that. So that's very nice. And the chairs are put further apart, so that's also very nice. So we're following all the rules, and then we're looking forward to seeing what we find out of during next week for the rest of the season, or the rest of the matches here until January, if we're able to actually play them, or we're gonna.
So I believe we will still be able to play them, but I just think, unfortunately, due to the new restrictions, we just won't be able to have the spectators.
Yeah.
Which is quite sad. Spectators, of course, bring a special atmosphere to these kinds of matches.
Yeah. In some way, they are a part of the game, you know.
Exactly.
Because one of the advantages to having the home court like we have today is that the audience is with us.
Yes.
So
it gives our players that extra fighting spirit.
Yeah. And I'm guessing the first match is going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
Justin Kongsgaard, former national player.
Former national player.
Yeah, he's still good. A former senior national player. So. As we can see, he can still hit the ball.
Still hit the ball well. I'm still learning about a lot of the Danish players, actually.
Yeah.
Interesting to see. Interesting to know he was a former national player himself.
Yeah. So since you don't really know the players, you don't have any predictions for today?
Honestly, I don't know. So
Yeah.
we'll just have to see how the matches go.
What does your heart tell you?
Well, my heart is with B75.
Yeah.
So I will always believe that we will win our matches.
Yeah. So we're thinking that we'll win at least 5? Yeah.
I believe.
Okay, yeah. Will we have the closest possible, like the 5-3, or?
Luke is playing like that. I believe it will be a bit more comfortable.
Yeah. That would be nice if we can just finish like that.
Yes. That's a good counter toss from there from Eric. Seems to be carrying on with the good form we had yesterday.
Yeah. And it's going to be interesting to see the other match on the other table. If Lars Hout can, with his experience, beat the young guy.
Indeed, it is experience versus youth on the second table.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good start.
very nice to see in the background. I don't know if it's actually on the camera, but we've been given a projector which actually lights up the hall now.
Yes.
So, yeah, you can just see it in the background now.
Yeah, only just. But yeah, this projector is showing all of our sponsors.
Yeah.
Our wonderful sponsors. Keep the club going.
And then we have 36 people watching, and also Lasse, one of the actually good players. Lasse is Morten's lillebror, smaller brother.
Uh-huh.
So he's watching, so that's nice to see.
Nice to see.
And there's no more coffee. Let's see. Jim, godt at se dig igen. Yeah. We saw you on there yesterday, so that was nice. Wow. Oh. Very good table tennis.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Not a good time. And now we see that they have the small break. Every sixth point, then you actually have a small break where you can go over and
Towel down, just wipe the sweat off your hands, and have a small moment to rethink.
Wow. And when in cycling, you have your drinking thing with you, but are you allowed to drink during the 6 point break? Or?
No, you're not. It's just really allowed to towel down. Anytime you can, take a water break is now. Eric has won the set with 9. So both players will go back to their coaches. They have 1 minute to talk tactics, just get themselves together, and as you can see, have a drink of water as well.
Yeah. And when we look, they actually put their rackets on the table. They don't bring it out with them.
This is so they don't do anything that may give them an unfair advantage with their rackets. They bring it over to the coach. I don't know, they may put some sort of substance on it to give their rubbers that extra.
Jeg synes, det er meget godt spil, når vi skal have 59 år med, så det er selv også imponerende. Er det? De skal virkelig give dem alle sammen en hånd. Det er godt brugt, som vi ser.
Dele niet zo uitgezet. What's going on yesterday?
I don't remember to be honest. I look so fucking so out of it.
Yeah, the illness.
Yeah. So now that, so you can't even change your racket or what during the match?
No.
I think you have to come closer to the microphone.
No, you're only allowed to use one racket.
Oh, okay.
The only time you can change the racket is if by some incident you damage your racket during play.
Yeah.
Then you're allowed to get your spare racket.
So it doesn't. If your racket doesn't really feel good, can you just like break it on purpose and then take the next racket?
No, you're not allowed to do that. There was actually a controversial moment in a ITTF tournament where someone actually did that and they was disqualified from the tournament for doing so.
Okay. Crazy.
Indeed.
I knew the answer, but I thought it would be a good discussion to have.
Something for our spectators to learn about as well.
Yeah, precisely.
That's good for Eric.
Very good blocking there.
We saw a lot of this yesterday. He really is good at getting good placement on the table.
Yeah. Now Luke's in the game again. 2-3 behind.
2-3 behind, but one set up. So.
Yeah.
Eric currently 7-2 up in the second game.
It's a more one-sided game. It's more one-sided than I actually thought the game would be.
Really?
Yeah. So let's see.
It's good placement and also very slow ball.
Yeah.
Slow balls can really throw a player off. Normally they're used to playing quite a fast pace.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's so different.
Yes. Good feeling there from Luke. Chop block and point.
Yeah.
Edge ball. So what we thought was going to be a one-sided set is now 7-6. So
Yeah.
good comeback there.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about this set anymore. Oh yeah, come on. Get back into the flow, please.
Nice backhand from Eric there.
Very nice placement from Christian. Very good balls, very good positioning. So let's see if the Cloudfather can finish this.
Oh, that's a good backhand. I wasn't expecting that actually.
No, but then again, Luke, he didn't put any quality in the ball, and then he just saw that and thought, okay, he's gonna go for it.
I thought there he was very efficient and just at the last moment just let it fly.
Yeah.
This is working well for Luke. His serve and third ball attack.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of points from that so far in this match. Eric closes out the second game, 11-9. I think he got a bit of a lucky escape there. He was actually 7-2 up in that game.
Yeah. So.
Now on the second table, 9-10 down. Hopefully he can bring it all back to 10-0.
Yeah, that would be nice. And then hopefully get the set. But let's see. This is always the most.
Wow, yeah.
9-11. Then Luke sets it's 1-1. So yeah. And Eric is in front 2-0. 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah. I have to use the proper terms. So yeah. And the Cloudfather is ready. He's already on the court. So you don't have to use the whole 1 minute? No. Okay.
Some people will use the 4 minute, others will probably take 10-20 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Just depends on how that person is feeling, really.
Yeah. Oh. And we see his backhand is actually very good.
It is, yes.
Yeah. And then Christian is only like B2 on their team, like the second man. And Miguel is the first. So.
Good luck there from there.
I was a little bit afraid that he just opened up for everything, but yeah, when the opponent doesn't hit, it's good.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah. Right down the line.
it look like they're trying to attack deep into each other's backhand.
Yeah.
And then switch out.
Because it looks like also a short game where they try to keep each other short
Yes.
and search for their own openings.
Oh, that's really nice. Anticipated the long cross serve well there.
Yeah.
Towel break now, 7-5. Eric Glod, 2-0 up. And Luke seems to be gaining some confidence now. He's currently 6-3 up in the third game.
Yeah.
Unforced error for the last there. Good serve from Eric. Not 8 hits. Well fought point from Luke there. Ball clipped the top of the net and he still managed to just reach for it and get back into his own attacking.
Yeah, I really love that, you know.
Something we discussed a lot yesterday actually, when the ball hits the net, really can really throw a player off.
Yeah.
And these guys just seem to deal with it like, you know, it's just another...
It's not really a problem for you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, these 2 points. How did you manage that? So much backspin.
That was a very good chunk for a non-defensive player.
Very nice.
And Luke has a chance to finish this set also.
So we have set point for Luke and match point for Eric.
They both have the serve.
Nicely done from Luke.
11 all. Hej Isak, velkommen til. Yeah. He's my friend that I play Fortnite with.
Aha.
Yeah. He's been playing table tennis in the school and in the summer house, so.
Maybe he's practicing to play against you soon.
Yeah, one day he'll be welcome to play against me.
Again. Another chop block on the flying tackle there.
Yeah. Really nice detail, you know.
Another match point for Eric. Wow.
I like the way that he just like smashes the ball on Lars over on the other side.
Rigtig god bordtennis, højt tempo, fantastisk tempo, og 3-0 til Glock, 1-0 til B75.
So now we're ahead 1-0. That's nice.
Good start for these things.
Yeah. So the next match will be Camille versus Mikkel Henderson. I think that will also be a good match to have on this table.
Mikkel Henderson, I believe, is currently in the Danish national team.
I heard rumors about it, but the thing that I know is he's like with the Danish team for the official.
Aha, physio for he's a physio for the Danish national team.
Yeah, but if he plays, he is good, you know. So, but maybe somebody can tell me if they know that. Is Mikkel Henderson part of the Danish national team now again? Other as a physiotherapist, but actually as a player? I hope someone can tell me. Vinder I? Spørger Isak om. Vi fører 1-0 i øjeblikket i hvert fald. Og det gælder om at komme først til 5. Så det er tæt på i hvert fald. So we're close to winning. We might only need like 4 more matches. So we'll be here a long time.
Yes, we will. But it's worth it with seeing this high level of tennis.
Yeah. Incredible table tennis.
Incredible rally.
Yeah. Even though it was a mistake from his side, it counts as a service.
It does.
As long as it hits your own side and the opponent's side and doesn't hit the net during the way,
Yep.
it's an okay serve.
Doing the thing.
Oh,
that's unlucky.
yeah.
I actually wanted to mention that Luke's serve is probably one of the best in the clubs, actually.
Yeah.
He has a very, very good serve, and he uses it very well.
Yeah.
This is where he's getting a lot of his third ball attacks because his serve is so good.
Yeah. When I've seen him playing, I see that his aggressive play is very good.
Yes.
His defensive play is mediocre at best. Sorry. Because as long as he's the one attacking, everything looks good. But when like that is, how can you do that? You know, that would be something I did, like slow return like that. So I think Luke on the attack side is like 9 out of 10, but on the defensive side he's like 3 out of 10.
But what Luke actually does very well is, even if he is on the even if he's being attacked by the opponent, he counters so well.
Yeah.
So he just turns his opponent's attack into them having to be on the defense pretty much straight away.
Yeah. Yeah, and that way his offensive is really good because even though that the opponent comes in and attacks, then he can turn it around. But if he doesn't manage to do that, his high balls there, you know,
Again, yeah.
when he's not attacking, he puts it like that was at least like 30 centimeters over the net, like giving the ball on the plate to his opponent. Yes. Come on. So now we have the situation again. 6-10. Now 7-10. So he needs to win at least 3 more in a row. And he did.
Served off.
11-7. Which means that now we go to the 5th set.
Yes.
Hi, Eric.
Hello.
Hello.
The Godfather.
Hello,
has joined
hello.
us once again.
Yeah. What did you think about your match?
Yeah, I think I played very solid. Did not let me get out of my rhythm by his, I think 20, I don't know, but net balls and edge balls. Especially in the second set it was, a lot. But yeah, I'm happy that also in the last game, out of 10-10, that I could keep the focus and win it some.
Yeah. And again, we saw that in my world, when you have like the net balls, my whole body tenses up and I've just become like stiff and look at the ball and try to do something with it. Whereas you guys, you just plow right through it, you know?
Like it's just another ball on the table.
Yeah, like, I don't know, it's just maybe the experience.
Yeah, it's incredible, to be honest. And when we saw him, like Christian, with his backhand, I thought he was like amazing. But then you're just better.
Yeah, but okay, I played him like this is the third time I played him now, and I know what his strength is, especially after his service. So I could again like a little bit. Yesterday I played very well receive, I think. So he could not really get into his game, and that made a difference today, I think.
Yeah. But it's very nice to see you play out there. So, yeah.
Good job, Eric.
And now we hope for Luke.
Yeah. 2-2 now in Luke's 5th set. on a roll.
Yep. 8-5 up. Very heavy spin there.
Yeah.
That's better blocking from Luke.
Yeah.
Controlling doing much better.
Much better than I've seen in a long time, so.
That wasn't far off. Goodness.
Yeah. It would have been impressive if it hit the table.
Yeah.
11-6 for Camille.
I can just see overall, Camille's body language is so much better than it was yesterday.
Yeah.
It seems so much more up for it.
Men der er sådan en kasse, eller i hvor den er i. And of course it's too early to say that this will be a 5-0, but wow. But I'm really hoping. And now we see them change sides like you do in the 5th set when the first player reaches 5 points.
Indeed. That was smooth.
Oh, so good. So fucking good. I would like to do that just one time in my life, you know? And there we saw Camille with incredible spin, so...
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
And they've taken a timeout on Luke's table, so...
Currently 5-6 down.
Yeah.
Well played from Camille.
Really good from Camille, because I thought the spin and the speed was actually very good from Mikkel. Yeah, and you can see now he's smiling at his mistakes. Very, very big difference, you know, from yesterday to today. så sætter vi den på. Ja, fordi så sætter vi den bare ud på stigen derude. Oh yes. It's really important that Luke wins this. Yeah. There we are. So let's see if we get a picture for the wall.
Look with match point now.
Ooh.
That's not a good one.
You can't really get any further out than that.
But Luke has his service now.
Yeah.
I believe he'll be able to.
Yeah, and 10-8, 2 services.
Big advantage when you have service at this sort of score.
Yeah. Because the service is actually the only ball that you can control yourself 100%.
Yes.
Trademark.
11-8. B75 wins that one. And 2-0 now.
2-0 and now...
And then we have the match, Peter Svenningsen versus Theo Dyrkjær. Oh shit, did you see what...
It was 11-6 to Mikael Henderson.
Yes, 11?
6.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have any.
I got feedback from Tom Melgar that it's very professional speaking.
Oh, okay. Very good. We like that.
Yeah. Thanks for the positive feedback.
Hvad synes du om den kamp, vi har set?
Jeg synes, det er noget af det bedste bordtennis, jeg har set. Jeg synes også, den unge smash, formsmash, jeg har næsten aldrig set noget så hårdt og så kolossalt flot. Tillykke med det. Du har en oplevelse.
Very nice. It's going to be interesting to see how good this Theo is. Because, as I remember, last time I saw him, he was like yay high. Yeah. So that, for the people who didn't see that, my hand was just around my knees. I think I'm gonna have to watch that point again for sure.
Where's an action replay when you need one?
Yeah. Wow, that was good. That's also
Then Mika fires one back.
Yeah.
quick off the bounce with his backhand there, Nico.
Yeah. Ooh. That was also a good one. And apparently very hard balls, right?
Yeah. Good quality on every single topspin.
Yeah. And really nice. Do you know what they call that in Sweden?
What's this?
Ace. And I'm actually not sure what they call that in Sweden, but it's a very funny joke we have here in the club.
Okay. Again,
Like the same one we use is BimR Who is Walter? So when you make a really, really good shot, then who's Walter?
and for those who don't know, Janne Babalna, probably one of the greatest players of all time.
Yeah, his touch, feel is like so incredible. His understanding of the game, he's just so fast in every way.
Oh my God.
It's still really crazy. Yeah.
Peter Swanson. 4-2 up in this first game.
Nice. Theo is not really looking comfortable in that situation right now. So now the zone doesn't look as good.
He'll really trying to keep his head in the game there.
Yeah. But he's really having difficulties with it, you know? You see him fighting with every ball.
Mikkel just seems so much more relaxed.
Yeah.
Timeout has been called.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea.
I think so too. Just
Yeah.
really needs to just
Yeah, because he doesn't play as hard as he should.
it's like he has lost the confidence he had when he played the first set.
Yeah. Again, 11-2 does that to you.
That's true.
Yeah.
But also just ever so slight change in tactics from the opponent can really throw you off.
Yeah.
Just the smallest difference can make you play from, you're playing the best shots you can to can't really get anything on the table.
Yeah. And that's a good part of having a coach on the sideline who sees these details. So. Mateo's coming back in the game, 8-8 now.
Yeah.
So now he's putting Peter under pressure. Peter in front like 8-3 or something.
I believe so, yeah.
So now he's in front. So my predictions aren't so good right now. That could have just as well been this point. So now at least he has the chance for an 11-2 again.
Or a comeback.
Or a comeback. Yeah, of course we're hoping for the comeback. Oh. So the number of words he's swearing is slowly getting longer and longer. Even more words. So now it's getting interesting again. Yes.
First set.
11-3. Wow.
Speaker really talks, it is fantastic with
Yeah. Ja. Godt arbejde, Pini. So this first set is really pulling teeth.
So with quite a big lead, Peter Svensson unfortunately loses this first set 14-12.
Og vi står her lige sagt 3-1 til Vendelstand, så er det blevet 2-1 til Virum. Efter den her kamp, så er der en kort pause, hvor der vil blive spillet en lille turnering, KM-turnering mellem nogle lokale skolder, der marker med 2 professionelle spillere. 2 sponsorer og 2 procenter.
So let's see. So what looked so good in the beginning of the set went so bad.
This is what I'm talking about. Teams that don't know which way it's going to go in a match.
Yeah. Det der siger 1, siger det bare. Very nice ball. I think Peter was almost out of frame, and then the ball still hits the table on the edge. Oh fuck! What was the set?
14-12.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh! Well reached there from Peter.
Yeah.
Quick on his feet.
That was really good. Yeah, it's a very good match.
Very good match.
And in the studio we have Kevin Magnussen.
Oh, his real name, Kevin Olsen.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be at a Formula 1 race today?
Nope. I'm out.
What's your views on the matches so far, Kevin?
I mean, in terms of paper, we have gotten the results that we should get. So, but I do hope Peter can win this very much. But good points so far. Enjoyable table tennis.
I agree. Very good table tennis. And I hope the viewers are appreciating it out there.
I'm better now. Still drunk? No. Sure.
That cleared about
20 minutes ago.
An hour ago when the stream started.
probably about 5 minutes after. Almost all of this morning, I was still very drunk.
Wow.
You should.
Such good control over the table. Peter just blocking every attack from Theo.
So an error from Theo gives Peter the point.
Spændende kamp, det må man sige. Så. Find på en ny vinkel.
No spin loops.
Ja, det må man sige. Så kan man virkelig se akrobatikken i det også.
Yeah, why?
Okay, 10-6 now.
10-6 set point to Peter's Svenson.
Yeah, so now he has 4 chances, 2 of Theo's serves and 2 of his own serves.
And only 1 is needed. So closes out the second game, 11-6.
So let's hope that Peter can keep his focus, because before the 8-2-3 was,
I think just a slip of focus there was what cost him that first game. But this one kept his head together and just played through. That's a comfortable set win. You can keep that, Eric, and you can have a comfortable victory against Theo, I feel.
Yeah, I think
Peter
so.
is actually the better player in this match, I believe.
Yeah, I actually don't know, but we can watch it up on BordtennisLigaen and see who is the highest rated. Let's see.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's see, Peter's here, 2,644. And Theo, 2,470. Yeah, so it's more than 100 points difference. So yeah, Peter should take this home.
Good from Peter.
And the way it works is that they play 4 matches, and then have a short break and play 4 matches until one team wins 5, or both teams have 4-4.
And good placement from Peter.
Yeah. I need to work more with my angles.
Something that actually that works very well. A lot of people, like particularly me, for example, in the past, wanted to really just hit the ball as hard as I could to win the point. But just simple things like a good placement really can, give you an advantage or just outright win the point.
Yeah. Come on.
8-4. 4-4. This is what I'm talking about, good placement.
Yeah.
Set him up for an attack, to put the more pressure on, then wins the point.
Yeah.
So 10-7 set point again to Peter.
So now we can hear the crowd going wild. They want Peter to win this set. Bring it home.
Oh, what a rally to close off the game.
That's really good. A very nice finishing ball to that set. So now Peter's in front, 2-1.
I stole a cup.
Ready to shine?
So here we see Peter's already ready, and now Theo comes to the table also. And the crowd is completely quiet. A very simple top spin mistake. Yeah, as we can see, he doesn't have a problem making topspin, but again, these like strange, not normal receives, where he just puts in just a little more spin, not so much power. It's difficult for these young players to adapt to it because they normally do like just 110% all the time.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and here we can see the net out on the not experienced players. It's like, whoa. Yeah. So you can see he's angry with himself. Although he has no reason to be, because he's the underdog. And by the normal Danish rating system, if your opponent has more than 100 rating, then you should be able to beat him. Of course you can, but that's what they say the normal, like, difference should be. So yeah, and there's more than 100 points difference between these two, so Theo shouldn't be like beating himself out because he's making some mistakes. So
They're getting more and more frustrated now.
yeah. He's banging on the floor, he's talking to himself, and yeah, it's not positive reinforcements.
I think he's going to close out this match now.
Yeah.
Theo's sort of gone in the head. You can see from his body language, not so positive.
Yeah, he looks like he's lost the match already. But yeah, he play good.
Yeah, players can still do unexpected things despite their body language saying otherwise.
Yeah. And that's the thing with table tennis. When it's a one-man sport, as we call it in Denmark, it's you can't really blame anybody else.
No, you can't.
Because if you don't play good, it's only your fault.
Yes.
It's not because the player in the back didn't do his job or something like that. It's simply just your fault.
But we'll always find some kind of excuse.
Yeah. But still, deep down, no. It's because I didn't do good today.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my fault. But then again, if it goes well, then it's only thanks to you.
Yeah, of course. You're the reason why it went so well.
So that means the ups and downs can be quite big, but there's nothing better than playing a good ball and winning a set or winning a match, and you just like feel like the king of the world, you know? I fucking love that feeling.
So I know it's for me, for sure, like, it'll go for a lot of people as well, but when some things don't go right, they tend to blame their bats.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be standing there looking, is there a hole in it? Or what? And of course, you know there's not. It's just because you misread it or actually didn't move your feet just as much as you wanted, or yeah. When I play table tennis, I always think I'm so far down in my legs, I feel like my ass is scraping the floor. But then when I see a picture of me, am I standing back tall?
Now apparently it's 9-7. Peter took a timeout after losing a few points consecutively in a row.
Yeah.
It seems to have paid off. Peter now has match point to give us a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, that would be nice though. 3-1 before the break is more than we had hoped for, I think.
Alle klubber i dag kan ikke klare sine sponsorer, det kan vi heller ikke. En af vores sponsorer sidder her og sparer i Hirslands, lad os lige give ham klapsanden. Han skal ind og spille lidt bordtennis nu. Kan du lige komme herind, Johan? Og han skal spille sammen med Johan. De skal danne Pro-Am, som det hedder. Og hans kone Pia har så valgt en stand-in med Jim. Så Jim skal spille... jeg ved ikke, om det hedder, hvad det hedder, sådan noget per stedfortræder. Joe og Jim. Sådan. Ja, værsgo. Og Daniel, formanden for B75, som lover at være dommer. Hvis han er et eller andet sted, han der. Imens de går klar, så vil jeg lige sige noget andet også. Før der var bordtennis til B75, så var der selvfølgelig også bordtennis til Danmark. Og to af de stjerner, der var dengang, det vil sige før 1975, de sidder rent faktisk herovre. Jeg vil godt lige have lov til at introducere dem. Den ene, han sidder her, hvis vi kunne holde til at rejse op i Jens Gundersen. Et af de store talenter, vi havde der på løbet af 70'erne. Og den anden, Lars Kristoffersen, som sidder der. Og de spiller for den derværende HI, som nu, vi kender måske som Vendsyssel, ikke? Men for HI, det er dejligt at se hernede, at passionen stadigvæk er efter alle de år. Og husk, at hver onsdag, så er der plus 60 hernede. De sidder herovre, nogle af dem.
Very good, thank you. Det så jo meget nemt ud før, ikke? Men vi kan godt se, at det er ikke helt så nemt.
Today they start because you're not playing pro-am, so you're playing a pro against am. That was not the idea. So you see, you play with one set more, you play with him, and you play with Johan. So you come over here. That was not. So one set like this.
Oh ja, who's playing now?
Nice job.
It's true actually.
Er den varm?
Ja.
Det du have jo.
Det kommer nemt.
Ej, så tager, hey, inden jeg tager en tår, så skal jeg lige have den. Jeg stander lige ud.
Vi spiller kun til 11 dage, når det er forhold.
the best of the time five.
Mine damer og herrer, René Ejstrup fra Hirtshals. Som du får. Og den går derned, fordi efter kampen, så skal vi underskrift på den, ikke også? Ja. Will you see to that sign to this one for my name? Når de 10 minutter er gået, så er det de to første, der skal spille. Det er Erik Blok og Mikkel Henderson. Og som systemet er, så er de to andre, der spiller også, det vil sige, det er Camille og Christian.
Yes, and we're slowly getting ready again. The two first matches will be the Godfather against Mikkel Henderson. And I don't know what his score is against Mikkel. Because they've played before, so. And then the other match will be Camille versus Christian Kongsgaard. So two very interesting matches.
Yeah, actually, Erik and Mikkel, our first lefty-lefty combination, actually.
Yeah.
I haven't seen two left-handers play.
10 minutter er gået, så vi synes, vi skal i gang nu. Vi skal lige have en dommer derovre. Tager du, Kevin? Tak, Kevin. Så her har vi Mikkel. Og I så jo nogle af Mikkels kvalitet før. Der er jo ikke mange, der kan tage bolden så tidligt med det hold, der han har i baghånden der. Mod Erik, som vi også de to utrolig dygtige spillere, absolut nogle af de bedste, vi har i vores hjemlige liga. Og så to også meget dygtige spillere på den anden side, Christian og Camille. Vi håber på det bedste. Skal vi lige give dem en hånd, så vi kommer i gang igen nu?
So judging the match will be our club president, Daniel, here on the first table. And on the second table it will be Kevin Nielsen. Or Kevin Magnusson.
Kevin Magnusson. Nice to see our chairman in the umpire's chair.
Yeah.
Very relaxed technique from Mikkel Henderson, I find.
Yeah.
Especially on the backhand side. Saw in his previous match where he's just firing backhands.
Yeah.
Right and center.
And then it's going to be, as you said, the two lefties is going to be an interesting match. There we saw the backhand just one more time.
Yeah, exactly. I think we'll be seeing a lot more times in this match as well.
Yeah. The snake or something? What should we call it? You should have like sting or bite or something. That is just incredibly hard.
Yeah.
You know, the amount of power in those swings is. Yeah, and Camille is having the open play with Christian. I'm not sure that's the way to go. I would prefer like more attacking. Ooh. Yeah, and that's one of the net rolls that are quite impossible to recover from, I think.
Oh.
And I'll say that a set goes very fast once you start losing or winning just a couple of points. I'm always surprised when you have like a set that like inches one point at a time. You look away and then one person just wins like 3 or 4 balls and like, what the fuck happens?
That's why you always got to keep your eyes on the table.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I should have brought some food or snacks or something.
That would have been a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
I am rather hungry myself.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can ask one of our sponsors that are here today from Spa.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Good rally down table 2 as well. That's good for me.
Yeah, this is good table tennis.
That's what he needs to do, actually. Get Mikael Henderson moving.
Yeah.
Because from what I could see before, he didn't really move much.
No. Yes. Nine 6. Camille is behind. No. 11-6, he loses the first set. But for the viewers who just turned in, we have in the match, the first 4 matches were Erik Gladfather against Christian Kongsgaard, which he won, so 1-0 for B75. Luke Saville won against Lars Hout, so 2-0 for B75. The third match was Camille versus Mikkel Henderson. He lost in the 4th set, so 2-1 for B75. And then Peter Svenningsen against Theo Dyrkjær. Peter won in the 4th set, so 3-1 for B75. And then we had the break, and this is now the 2 first matches then.
So if we win these 2 matches, then we actually win the match.
Yeah.
And there will be no need to continue.
Yeah. So at least we hope that Erik can win his match so that we can have a 4-1. And then we should be able to win one of the next 3 matches.
Yes.
Camille is again a little besides himself.
We discussed this yesterday after the match before, actually. And just Mill haven't had much chance to actually play many matches, so he's still trying to find that zone where he knows he's in a match and get that match focus. Just that's better. With a bit more confidence in this game, currently 5-2 up.
Yeah. You can hear him cheering a little bit more for himself, but also slapping his head. So, my philosophy has always been: if you win points, then show it.
Yes.
Lose points, show it. But if you only, like you see here, Camille is not happy that he wins the points, then you're behind, so to speak. There has to be a balance. So if you're really mad when you lose a point, you should be really ecstatic when you win a point. Yeah. And if the balance is not there, then...
The only thing about showing when you, how frustrated you are with losing a point is that the opponent actually sees that.
Yeah.
And then uses that to his advantage, so to speak.
So you don't see him clapping his thigh or doing anything when he wins the point, but you see him slam his head and slapping his head and shouting a lot of Polish swear words when he loses the point. So I think the balance has to be there.
This is better.
Yeah, you saw his arm and he made a small little, but nothing like when he loses the point. So still not balanced. Come on, be happy. Be happy. He won the set, and you can hardly see it on him.
Oh no, I see that he's much happier with that.
Yeah, but it's like that. So he was actually winning points.
Yeah.
So he won 11-4. 11-4.
Yeah. But if you look at players such as Kokinima, actually, you have no clue what he's thinking at all.
Yeah.
He's a complete poker face. Even when he wins a point, nothing. When he loses a point, nothing.
Yeah,
and that
then,
really throws off the opponent because they don't know.
But then there's a balance.
Yeah.
Because if you only get a little bit happy or a little bit sad, then it evens out. It's a balance. If you do nothing and nothing, it's a balance. If you do a lot and really a lot, then there's balance. But doing only one thing a lot and not the other is...
That's the rally of the match so far, I think.
Yeah. So 9-9. So now he's hitting his racket, he's yelling in Polish, and that's 1 point. The first fucking point. Yeah. Come on.
Once he finds the range, his backhand is lethal.
Yeah. Throw him a little bit off guard.
Yeah, I see that last point there where Mika won, he got a little bit vocal there, so showing he is now also fighting.
Yeah.
I think just first set and towards the end of this one, like he just seemed a lot more relaxed in his demeanor.
Yeah.
Now he's starting to show a bit more fighting spirit.
Yeah, and I think that's good. I like when people actually show that they want something. So I like that a lot, actually. So. These 60 plus people, they have no clue.
No.
It's so nice. Because they're not like part of the rule system that we have in table tennis. If you have Manchester playing their biggest rival and one of the players shoots it back to the goalie and the goalie fumbles and it's a goal, do the other team just keep quiet and do nothing at all? No. Why the fuck do you do that in table tennis?
So what do you mean, like, if the person was to hit the net and then sort of win the point through that, why doesn't everybody clap?
Yeah.
Well, it's more of a, oh my gosh, it's more of a respective thing.
Yeah. I know it's an old tradition and it's a gentleman's sport and stuff, but gentlemen's sports don't really get people watching.
No.
It's not a party. Have you seen the World Championships of ping pong?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been there a few years. And
Yeah. Because that is not traditional table tennis rules. Because you're there, the audience is there, they're more or less drunk, drinking beers, and having a fucking blast. If you're here a Saturday afternoon, would you like to have a beer? Would you like that there was a party here?
well, I don't know. I mean, in other countries it differs, because if you take the French Pro A, for example, I mean, before the current Corona times, you'd get many spectators, and it was a bit like a football atmosphere. You know, every point they win is so much cheering.
Yeah. I want this club to be this, like, feeling, you know? That's my idea of a good time. Of course, the player is respectful to the opponent. Nothing there. And I would like to tell my players that it's actually okay that you make netball you win on it, and then say sorry to the opponent, and then fuck yeah, because it's a point you won. Or if you like play a really good point, and it just stumbles in the end, it was still a fucking good point.
Yeah.
Then I would be able to cheer for that. So. And sometimes I feel table tennis is not really ready for this. That it's still like a gentleman's sports playing in the basement somewhere. So only a few select people coming that all like comply with these rules that you're not supposed to make any noise, you're not supposed to be talking, you're not supposed to having a party there. So
but again, I just generally think that it just depends on which country you are. 'Cause also with China as well, if a big rally like breaks out, even while they're looping to loop and going far away from the table, the cheering is building up during the point, and it's getting louder and louder. So it's just where you are.
yeah. But I want to make this China with beers.
With beers.
And that is my dream. That you have the Super League match a Friday night when we're past this Corona time. My primary motivation would be have this hall filled with people. We would have beers. We would have a party. When we finish watching the match, we go down eating, and after that we go to the city and have a fucking blast. And we'll have all the older members like going out for a drink and just having fun and partying. I would fucking love that.
As we've been talking, Mikkel Hansen's got the 9-3 lead in this current game.
Yeah. And Camille won his set.
Yeah.
10-3. Oh fuck, how much did Camille win?
That backhand is something.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think Mikkel found another gear or something there.
Yeah.
It was just a completely different level than what he was playing before.
Let's see if I can...
I could also change the message, can I?
Yeah. No, he's not seeing my moves.
Do you know what the score was the last set?
7-6.
11-6. Thank you. Oof. Okay, that was one of the net rollers that are almost impossible to get a hold of. And the Godfather has cookies. So when we finish playing these matches, we're going to ask him for cookies.
He gave us some yesterday, so I think
Yeah, it would be safe to presume that he would like to share them today also.
odds are in our favor.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see if Eric also has a higher gear.
Yep.
At least the service was good. 1-0 for Eric. Two times. He serviced him out. So that was nice of him. Yeah. 2-2. Oh, so close. Yeah. And we had a question from a viewer. What's the score in the match? Right now, as you can see over by Maleriet Isafold, the score is 3-1 for B75. Again, you can hear the balance is not good. But let's see when he wins a point. If he's silent as a grave, then we know that the balance is not good.
Eric also starting to show signs of frustration. Yeah, time out has been taken.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. It's also difficult when you have your
Teammate
on the other side of the table and the table beside you, and he's screaming like, "See, nothing."
This is like a small ritual, I find. He does this after every point to get him into the zone, I think.
Yeah, but I think he needs to balance it out.
There you see a fist pump. Sees a fist pump there. The fight is still.
Yeah, I agree it is, but I still think that when the balance is not there, it's not good. Because then he should only be doing like when he loses. The Polish turn, they call it. The one where it doesn't look so bad, but touch it, it just goes to the bottom of the net.
This is good from Eric though.
Yeah, really good points.
Really quick counters over the table.
Yeah.
What a rally. Yeah. Nico Henderson on the back foot there, and they came in with a bullet off the backhand. Eric's managed to contain it, and then forehand just went into the net.
You can hear the whole hall like,
everyone
they felt
knew.
with it.
Everyone knew that was crucial.
yeah. And I also think when you play team matches, that's something different than playing
When you play it for yourself.
Yeah, because here you actually have to give your energy to the people around you, and if the only energy you give up is negative, that every time you cry out it's negative,
It does.
then you only give the team negative energy.
It does reflect a lot onto the other people, how your energy.
So that's why there have to be balance, because if you scream just as much when you win, then you give them positive energy, you know? So that's why I think there has to be a balance in these team matches. Yes. He's not letting Eric know I'm doing really good over here. Yeah. He's only letting Eric know I'm doing really bad over here, you know? Oof. Wow. A very good smash.
Yes.
Something that so many people have problems with, is like hitting it on the table hard. He has no problems whatsoever.
No. Yeah, that's good from Eric. Use the ankles well. And this is where Mikkel tends to be struggling.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, that was lightning quick.
Yeah. I almost didn't see the ball, and they reacted to it, you know? They moved around for it. Come on, Camille. Kurva. 11-9. So they go to the mythical 5th set for Camille. Not bad, but not good either.
Oh, that's a very good serve from there. Big man, he can still pull this off.
Yeah.
Let's take this. Oh, yes. 9-all.
Yeah. Yes. 10-all.
A little bit of a miss hit there, but
Yeah. It didn't feel so deservedly.
as you can see, Mikael's still just very calm.
Yeah.
Calm.
Let's see if he can do the very good service where he just puts it in the net. Not on the service, but yeah, still good.
Hard.
Come on, this one.
And we now have 54 people watching.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
Come on, Eric.
Well,
so he's one behind, 12-11. Let's see.
Go!
13-11. Which means that now it's 3-2 for B75 in the match.
so currently 2-2, 4-3 to Camille.
Come on, Cam.
And the next match we'll have here will be Luke versus Theo. Yes.
This is what we want to see from Camille as well. Just
Yeah.
really vocal in how he wants to win.
Yeah. That, I think, is the most important part. Of course, playing is more important, but yeah, the balance. Yeah, there you see he wanted to win, you know? That's the same like slapping his face, and that one is like they're on par. Yes. 7-4. Yes. 8-4.
Now, nodding his head, saying it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
is crucial.
Yeah.
Can Camille close off this match?
Yeah.
He has 2 services.
Yeah, he just needs one more 2 times. Come on, the backspin on the backhand. It just looked so. Then he has to survive 2 services from Christian, and then he has 2 serves of his own. And so he has 4 chances now to win this game.
One is needed.
Yeah.
Very good.
11-6.
I think it's fantastic table tennis Sunday in Virum. So is this fantastic match between Mikkel and Erik. Fantastic table tennis. And then this match here, Camille win 3-2. So 4-2 til Virum. Fantastisk. Og så er det Luke Savin og Theo Dyrkjær.
Oh yeah, good start.
Good start.
And then we'll have the last match is Peter against Lars Hout.
That's been long. Good umpire, Kevin.
Always get the long one.
Yeah.
Joined by the
Oh, welcome.
Hello.
We were actually wondering, you've been playing against Mikkel before. How did that go? What's your score against him?
I lost twice, 3-0 and 3-2.
Oh, okay. So let's hope we go to the playoffs and then you meet him again, and then you'll win.
Exactly.
I felt you played very well in that match.
No, this was, I think, very high table tennis, very high level.
Yeah.
Also for me, last time I struggled a lot with his service, and this time I was able to adapt myself and received better, and he played much better than the last times I played against him. Yeah. Much more balls on table, and it was a pleasure to play him. It was really fun. So, and I'm really happy with how I played, and that I can't, after losing 11-3, just third sets, coming back and still keeping up with them. Yes.
Yeah, and to be honest, when watching him play as a lefty and you a lefty, it's very nice to watch.
Don't see many of those matches.
Honestly, I think this was the best match against a left-hander I ever had. Normally it's always strange, but this one was open and good rallies.
Because his backhand is just so impressive, and I had several of the shots where I actually thought, okay, you can't possibly get that ball, and you run from one side of the table to the other and you still have it on the table, and it's like, that is just so incredible. So it was really high quality of both of you guys. Very nice.
Very.
Yeah, little bitter is the last 3 balls, 2 receives mistakes, because I received the whole match well, and in the end I was pushing too much pressure on it. I thought I have to receive perfectly to make the point, and But,
and I also liked when you came in and you had your 2 first services, and he just put him in the net. That was very nice.
I felt like, okay, come on, this set is possible.
Yeah, because just one side, okay, he put it in the net. The other side, he still put it in the net. That was nice. But a really good played match.
Yeah, I'm satisfied with it, even though I lost showed a little shit, but
yeah.
He's a good player, so.
Yeah, he is.
Exactly.
But thank you.
Yeah,
thank you again.
Thank you.
And that was the Godfather. And we see this first set with Luke against Thiel. He brings it home 11-4. Very nice. So yeah.
We're joined by one of our no, don't you go anywhere. Joined by one of B75's finest, Joe Cope of England. Hello, Joe.
Hello.
How are you finding the matches?
It's good. The boys are playing well. It's not the fact that they're just playing well. It's good team spirit. They're fighting for every ball. It's good to see. Eric played a very good game against Mikkel. It was good. Mikkel played very strong for the first time in a while during the rally. I haven't seen that for 2-3 years now. We played very strong, and Eric was there to keep up. And some of the balls he got back, it was like Zhu Jin. Yeah. Some good table tennis.
It really was incredible to watch, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nice last day of open table tennis to watch.
Also, thank you very much, Joe Cope.
No problem.
Thank you. Oh, we forgot to ask him for cookies.
That's okay.
I'll try to get eye contact with him. And it's... What's the international sign language for cookies?
I don't know.
I actually don't know either. And I'm just afraid of sending the wrong signal, you know.
Well retrieved there from Peter.
Yeah. Come on. It's a very nice one. Running into the table like that. Still having the balance to take a shot like that. There we see it again.
Straight off the bounce.
Yeah. So nice.
Much better today.
Okay. So he wasn't ready for an interview.
Oh, solid backhand there for two.
Yeah. Again, really good quality table tennis.
On the second table, Svenningsson taking the first game comfortably, 11-3.
Yeah. How do you like the silver and white shoes?
Personally, that's not really me.
Yeah. Yeah, because I like white better than the black ones.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
they have a lot of different color combinations, but I would prefer not like silver with the white. But something.
I guess it's more due to they must be comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, table tennis is not exactly the most fashion.
No.
Fashionista sport.
Yeah.
But I must say that tracksuits and overall table tennis clothing over the years has gotten much better.
Yeah. From when I first began to now, it's like a world of difference, you know. So. The second set, 11-7 to Thiel. Again, we have one of those situations where first set 11-4 and then 7-11, which means that, yeah, not close in either of them.
No,
but was for each player one set. So. And it's looking quite a bit different in Peter's match.
Peter is in dominating form here.
Yeah. The first set was 11-3, and right now he has like 5-1, I think.
really, really good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can see when Lars really comes in hard, he just blocks it slowly to the other side.
This is what Luke was struggling with before, but Peter's doing very well here, just blocking the ball on the table, containing all the spin.
Yeah.
Lars put it in the table.
Yeah.
But it's completely different style of play. As you can see there, from Luke is very much counter top spin player.
Yeah, getting his aggressive play is 9 out of 10, whereas, I don't think his defensive or like keeping the ball on the table play is not so good. And I think that's a problem, because you have to be able to have both things, because, of course, if I could choose, I would choose always being able to put it on the table. Oh yeah. Because then you can never lose, because then you always put it one more time than your opponent, and then you win.
If only it was so simple.
Have you seen Istvan Moldovan play?
I haven't, no.
Oh,
he was my coach at the summer camp 3 years ago, actually.
Okay, yeah. It's so beautiful when he plays. He just like, he looks for the opponent is standing, just like, okay, he puts it over there. He puts it over there. And it's like a form of art when he plays. It's like Waldman, but he just, and one time I played on the first team because, stuff happens. Then I played a double with Istvan, and I play my long pimples in the backhand, so I knew that I could take any serve that the opponent could put at me, and then he just had to win the ball. But in his mindset, he just couldn't. He just put it back on the table, and then the opponent attacked me, and I was like, I can't do that. Not the first team's attack. So. Now we have 4-4 and one in the set. Yeah. And Peter wins 11-6 on the other table.
Yes.
How do you like a service when Theo goes down almost on the floor and then throws the ball on?
He's got some strong legs to do that.
Yeah.
Everyone has their unique serving motion.
Yeah.
There's actually one player I know plays at my club in England who also drops down to his knees and comes up. And before he serves. See off-trough as well, he does that as well.
Yeah.
Hides under the table a little bit before he does his trademark backhand serve.
Yeah. So I guess it's not a bad thing. I also have seen Ding Ning when she makes that strange service.
Yeah.
She also goes down. And, in Denmark we call it øksesav. Axe.
Axe.
And she can just do it on both sides as well. I sometimes wish I could do that, but yeah, too much training, you know.
Come on. Come on, play.
Yeah, so now Peter, he has to step up his game a little bit.
On the back foot here now, 4-2. That's good from Peter. Nice and controlled play there.
Yeah.
Good comeback from Luke.
Yeah. 9-all.
But he is receiving the serve of 10.
Yeah. You don't want to be on the receiving end of the service. And then we have 6-all on the other team.
Oh, fast serve to win.
11-9 for Theo. So that's not good. So now he's behind 2-1. And here's a fun fact. Istvan lost 4-2 to Walter in the 2005 World Championships in Shanghai. So Istvan was a very high-level player. Yeah, I agree.
Top 100 in the world, from what I heard.
Yeah. 4-2 to Walter in 2005. Wow.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
Is Peter getting nervous, you think?
Possibly.
Oh, 10-7.
Lars is
He's
also getting more confidence in his shots.
Yeah. $11-7. 11-7. You should always say 7-11. Yeah.
Come on.
This is a better set. at the moment here from Luke. Currently 4-1 up. It's good focus. Ooh. What a backhand from Lars. Both our players now getting points on the scoreboard. Luke Wang now 6-1 up. Now with a 7-3 lead in the fourth game. Peter. What's this? What a legend. Thank you. Oh. That tastes good.
Yeah, it's very good chocolate. And right now, the first match on the paper is Luke's match. So if Luke wins this, Peter's match won't matter. And if he loses, then Peter's match will matter. Yeah.
Go!
Good fast serve from Peter there. Completely misread by Lars. After quite a strong lead. Now currently 8-8 with Luke had a strong lead in that game. Now it's 8-8.
Yeah. Oh, very good table tennis.
Very good table tennis. Good feeling there from Lars.
Yeah.
Eliminate. So we are going to the fifth set.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's going to be interesting if they actually finish their match first, Peter.
Yeah.
And Lars before the other match. In theory, they only need like 4 points.
Come on, boys. Bring it home.
Yeah. A 5-2 or a 5-3 would be okay. A 5-2 or a 5-3 would be okay. Whoa.
It's going to be difficult with the players. Our opponents playing like this.
Yeah.
They seem to be playing better teams than us at the moment.
Yeah. Oh. Good ball.
Good ball. Miles is winning a lot of points on this back end of his set.
Yeah. Yes.
That's nice.
Yes. 9-9. And Lars looks like a defeated man when he walks there. But let's see. He has a service, which means miracles can happen.
Come on, come on, come on.
Peter Svenningsson to give us a certain victory.
Yeah.
There we are. So Peter with a victory over Lars.
Yeah, so now we actually won the match, but we don't know how much we won it. If it was a 5-2 or a 5-3.
Grunden til, at vi ikke stopper, det er jo fordi den her kamp er på holdstøden før den der.
Yeah. Kom så. And then they change sides here again in the fifth set. Does he have something on his left foot? Like an ankle brace inside the socks or something? Look at the size of that. Seriously.
Oh yeah, I just noticed. Possibly.
His left ankle is... So I'm guessing it's some kind of brace or...
Yeah.
I think it is. Oh, and we got one more fun fact. In the late 80s, Lars Hout was a huge star both in Denmark and also appearing on the world ranking. Yeah.
Oh. No wonder he's also so good.
Yeah. So I think it's very nice that we actually have somebody here taking time out to give us fun facts. That's actually quite awesome.
Thank you very much for the facts.
Yeah. I like that a lot. But now, 6-all.
That's good.
8-6. Mindset. Then he has the service twice. So let's see. First service is good. 10-7.
Just unfortunate. Slightly off of the time.
Yeah. But I agree, you have to take the chance.
Yes.
You can't, I want to say pussy out when you're in the head, but you can't, don't play your hardest, even though.
Don't hesitate.
Yeah.
Let service.
Yes. I was just getting nervous there 1 second. For Luke.
Så det 5-2, det betyder så, at Peters kamp ikke tæller. Det er jo sådan for dig, Peter.
For you.
Oh, presents. I like
Hvis det
presents.
lyder, der er trukket lod. Som det er lige nu, så ved vi rigtig for sig, hvad der sker. Jeg ved, at vores modstander i går, han sidder, tror jeg, i et eller andet udvalg. Han mente, at turneringen var suspenderet. Så vi ved rigtig for sig, hvad der kommer til at ske lige nu. Men jeg kan i hvert fald sige, at med de coronaregler, der er, så vil det blive et problem i næste runde, fordi vi både er første division og den her hjemme. Men vi må se...
It's also a fun fact. Lars Hout and former players Jan Hakam and Kim Kartol actually beat Germany 5-4 at the World Championships, which was a quite huge prize back then. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah. Crazy, but awesome. Okay, we'll say thank you for today. We actually won 5-2, so that was nice.
Happy with that.
But so right now we don't know if we're going to continue with the Super League, but we'll find out next week after the Danish Federation has talked to the Danish Federation. So let's see what happens. So have a nice Sunday and goodbye.
Take care.
Og så kommer jeg op her.
B75?
We're
out. We're
Lad os ikke udmærke sådan en festival konflitter her. Det er nummer 100, hvis der er nogen af jer, der har nummer 100.
So you see if you have
Thank you,
no.
my favorite commentators.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eric.
Do you have number 100? No, we have 93.
A lottery. Here? Yeah. I love lotteries.
Yeah, too bad you didn't get one.
What did you say?